And you have no chance of being absolutely financially free over people that understand what I am about to show you on the other side of this. You have zero chance. Y'all got them? Here we go. Are they in front of the... Okay, here we go. Bank in the world, not just the United States, but in the world, Chase, JP Morgan Chase, in their savings program, they're telling you that all balances, we're only willing to pay you 0.01%. Most people find it really good, and it is a mission to try to put $10,000 in a savings account. This is literally the mission that for most people. It has been like that forever and a day. Well, newsflash. People who got $10,000 in the bank and they see this, they actually think this is 1%. This is not 1%. It would literally just look like this if it was 1%. Let me move this out the way. It would look like this if it was 1%. It would literally just say 1%. No. So this is what you're actually getting times 0.01, and you have to hit the percent sign. You're getting, this is 100th of a percent. This is 100th of a percent. That means when you click this equals button, your $10,000 sitting in the bank is only earning $1 a year. Newsflash, this says annual percentage yield, or APY. That means you have to take this $1 and divide it by 12 months. You are earning all of about 8 cents a month. This is a fact, but it ain't over with. This gets way worse. If you think you are pissed off now, you are about to be insanely pissed off. It's not even $1. What do you mean it ain't one? You just show me that it's $1. I'm teaching people something. Watch this. You'll see, watch this. $10,000, you making $1 a year, cents a month. But here's what you United States in 2022, it was 8%. In 2023, it was 3.4%, right? And in 2024, look, it will be of a percent. That shit is real 3%. So wait. Everybody slow down. Now shit, I'm trying to understand this because this ain't been taught in my class, and ain't nobody taught me, my family taught me this. Oh, this is about to get real for you. Times 0.01%, a hundredth of a percent, right there. You're earning $1 a year, right? But watch this. That same $10,000, I'm gonna give you your $10,001. This $10,001, do you know that after a year, it doesn't have the same buying power that it had when you put the shit in there? Because 1 year later, inflation is 3%, which means this lost 3% of its purchasing power. Newsflash, minus 3%. Okay? $300, you lost $300 in purchasing power. Oh my God. Oh man, bro. Are you serious right now? Let me say it to you again. That's your average inflation, which means if you put $10,000 in a bank account, in a savings, and you earned $1 for that year, if you was to take that $10,001 out and you was going to go buy something the next year, everything went up 3%. Yes, you have the same $10,000 that you pulled out, but it doesn't have the same purchasing power. You lost $300 worth of purchasing power. You are going backwards. Somebody's like, oh, you want to know why this is important? You want to know why this is important? And I'm saying, let me help some people that maybe is someone who does financial counseling or somebody. You're trying to help customers. You're trying to help your friends and stuff like that who are arguing right now, especially if they're young adults and they just got married and they arguing. You know they make good money, but why are they arguing? Because they haven't looked at what this looks like on a financial scale, on a macro. Let me help you out. If you make $100,000 a year, right? And your spouse makes $100,000 a year, everything is fine. That year, you went out and you bought stuff and y'all got this amount of stuff and your monthly bills, this, that. Everything is fine. Year one, right? Then year two comes around. You still make the same amount of money. Maybe you got a 1% raise or something like that. Maybe. 2% raise. Maybe. Right? But taxes is eating you alive. You paying 20, 30% on taxes, right? All this shit. Year two, you lost 3% of your purchasing power. The third year rolls around, still making around the same amount of money. But now you have lost a combined of about 6% of your actual purchasing power. And now y'all get into arguments. Where's the money going? I mean, you must be out spending it somewhere. You must be out there with your boys out there wilding out in the clubs, in the strip clubs, something. He looking at you, you know what I'm saying? Where you and your girls been at? Let me look at your closet. You got your she shed and shit. Where your clothes? What you spend money on? And they arguing. Nothing changed. They're still making the same money. Right? They're still paying the bills. Nobody was late on bills. But where the hell is the money going then? They don't see it disappearing because of the purchasing power. They're not really paying attention that when they went to go get the solution for their eye contacts, the Bausch & Lomb ain't $7 no more. It's $11. And they haven't factored that in. It's eating them alive. And they get to arguing. Nothing to argue about other than they don't understand macroeconomics. You got to understand this. Not just for, you got to understand this for yourself, but you got to understand this for your spouse. You got to understand this for your kids, your church, your community. You have to understand this. Okay, Calvin. Jesus, boy. So that's why I was arguing? And people like to call it the 3-year itch and the 7-year itch. Ain't no damn itch. You just don't understand how macroeconomics work, and then you ready to get up out of here. I mean, I do divorce, irreconcilable differences. Shit. Oh, hell you talking about? We ain't seeing eye to eye. Have you sat down with somebody who really understands macroeconomics? I can save you. I can help you out. Come to counseling. Let me help you out. More than likely, y'all are arguing about money. And I can just tell you, I can show you where it went.